Just really proud of our guys. We've been through a lot with my own personal situation. Without getting into detail, I was out again for an extended period of time after our last game at Sac State. Proud of our staff for keeping our guys dialed in during that time. And proud of our guys, regardless of maybe lack of success up to this point, just kind of staying the course. I thought that version of our team tonight was who we've been striving to be all year.
Totally. Not to press for details that you don't want to share, but what can you share about you being out again after your last game?
I think it's pretty simple. I think I talked to you what I was going through earlier in the year. Then I went on one road trip with the team and had a positive COVID test. So had to immediately go into a quarantine.
Gotcha. And that was after the Sac State game or before that one?
The next morning.
Next morning, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Well, as far as tonight's game goes, individually, the league gets 20, Liam 19, Jared 16, even Jared 10. When you got to make that tonight for, four guys, if you don't think this was working so well offensively for those guys tonight.
Well, I think anytime you can have great balance, it helps your team on the offensive end of the floor. Number one, I think from an effort standpoint, that's the best version we've got from Malik Porter all year. Jared Rodriguez played the way we envisioned he would play when we recruited him. Great job spacing the floor, knocking down open shots from three. But also I thought he did a good job on the defensive glass as well. And then Liam and Tarek gave us a combined 29, but I think the thing that's more impressive, I think that's the best job we have done all year sharing the ball. And if you look at the stat sheet, those two combined for 15 total assists.
Yeah, well, you guys shoot, with those guys helping out, you guys shoot 63% from the floor, which is kind of ridiculous. What, I guess, as a team, sharing the ball kind of goes into that, but if you guys can keep up that level of shooting throughout the game, what do you think was kind of behind that?
I think our ball movement was better than it's been all year. Guys willing to play unselfish and share it. I think anytime you can do that and have a collection of people out there that are on the same page, you're going to get more open shots. And obviously, all of us are going to shoot a higher percentage when we're not guarded.
Right. Well, just overall for the program to get this win, and you guys had not beaten Montana in since I want to say 2009, so 13 years. I know it's been all 15 minutes or so since this one final, but I'm wondering if you thought very much about what this win means for Idaho State as a whole.
I think it'll sink in a little bit later. Me personally, I'm just feeling great that I can be back in the gym with our guys, whether that's practice, game prep, the game itself. And I think our guys had a little bit of an edge to them, maybe feeling a little more confident that all of us were back in the gym together finally. It's been a little while.
Yeah. Let's see here. You guys, 41% for them, Montana that is, 2 of 16 on threes. Something a little bit about your defense, and then with 3-point shooting, do you think that you guys was getting out to them on the perimeter, or do you think they missed either they were open on, or what do you think is kind of your defense in that area?
Yeah, number one, I thought our effort defensively, I'm not going to say better than it's been all year. I thought on the road at Sac State, other than the first 2 minutes of the game, I thought we played extremely hard in a road environment in that game as well. I thought we, next time out today, were able to simulate the same thing. I think the effort that we gave, our guys' ability to follow the scouting report and guard their shooters the right way. I felt like maybe they missed a few open ones, but I also thought we had a great contest on most of the looks they got as well.
Yeah, totally. Well, I guess in a larger sense moving forward, how do you keep this rolling? I imagine it's hard to keep 63% from the field, that rolling, but just in general sense, how do you keep the momentum of this rolling so it's not just kind of one game kind of thing?
Well, I think when we got to the locker room, we talked a lot about not making the moment bigger than it is. Let's not celebrate too much. Obviously, we're excited about the win. We all know that we need to be better than what we've been up to this point this year. I think our conversation was a lot about now we know who we can be, what basketball should look like for us, and being mature and just finding a way to come together and get a little bit better each day moving forward.